All right, I'm gonna click it on and see what we got going.
Hello, hello, everyone.
Hi, Leroy.
Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
I'm not hearing you guys. Okay. Everyone hearing me?
Yes, Leroy, we can hear you.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Same to you, my brother.
Thank you.
Same to you. Okay. All right, let us have a quick introduction. Kindly unmute yourself and tell us where you're calling from.
Brian calling from Bremerton, Washington.
Ryan, how are you? How was your holiday?
Oh, it was really good. Went by fast.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I just want to wish everyone a happy new year and a more productive prosperity in this year, 2023. Hope all of us can work together and make Vima a household name. All right, kindly unmute your device and tell us where you're calling from.
Sean from Georgia.
Sean in the house, Georgia. Welcome to the call, my brother.
Thank you.
Happy New Year, Leroy. It's Ann from Alberta.
Oh, Alberta, Anna. Thank you very much. Same to you, my dear. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Anita from Canada.
Anita from Canada, welcome to the call. Happy New Year, my sister.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thomas Caranco in Norco, California.
Oh, welcome to the call, my brother. Nice having you here. Same to you, my brother. All the best. Yeah.
Hello, can anybody hear Derek?
Oh, Derek in the house.
Derek's in the house.
Welcome to the call.
Derek's having a couple.
Welcome to the call, my brother.
Well, thank you for having me on the call.
Derek's having a couple
Mhm.
technical issues, so stretch it for another minute, Leroy.
Oh, all right, my brother. All right.
Good morning and Happy New Year from Germany.
Oh, Germany. It's morning there. Okay, welcome to the call, my brother. Nice having you here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Boy,
Kindly unmute your device and tell us where you're calling from. You're good to go now, Derek?
I am just about good to go. I call Leroy real quick and say, okay, let's go. And all of us, I'm the one ready to go, and my computer freezes. So I'm resetting everything
Okay.
and going there. I saw let's see. Close continue downloading. I saw Renee just said hello from Germany. Been wanting to talk to Renee. How you doing over there, Renee?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Derek.
Oh, that's wonderful. I know we've been going back and forth on some tickets trying to get you all helped out. And how's the weather
Yes.
over
It's very cold and windy and yeah.
Wow.
there? Man. All right. I'm just about there, guys. In fact, I'm so close to being there. I think I'll turn on my video.
This is Brian in Bremerton, and I just signed up today with a guy in Utah. But the link he gave me, it was supposed to be Banjo Gene, and instead of the J, he put a K.
Yeah.
So he's sending a ticket to try to get it straightened out.
I saw that, Brian, and welcome to Vima. I'm glad you're so close to me. I live in Olympia.
Oh, okay, yeah, just down the road.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get that taken care of. I had to respond to him to verify who you were with your email address,
Gotcha.
and so we'll get that taken care of later this afternoon or this evening.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see you got the Mariner hat on.
Oh yeah, Mariners and Seahawks. we are all there.
So we're Lion fans this coming weekend.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Well, I tell you, Brian, the way this works tonight. Hey, Renee.
Hey.
This is our weekly back office training that we do on Tuesdays at this time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch almost every button in the back office. It's great for the beginners, and it's a refresher course for the oldies. Okay. Also going to talk about some of the new features that we're constantly upgrading our back office and make things easier for the members. So we'll go over some of the new features today too. Typically we'll open the mics up right after I go through the back office. So write down your questions. I'll also probably after each tab we go through, I'll ask if there's any questions before we move on to the next tab out there. So that being said, man, I wanted to be on 5 minutes early so I can have small talk with everybody. But we all had a good holiday week, and I'm sure everyone did. Even though we had no Zoom meetings to give everyone a break, everyone was working hard in the back office. Tommy's been working hard, Leroy's been working, Julia's still writing them checks. Okay. And so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get to a screen here. Leroy, can you share screen for me, please?
Done.
Done. There it is. There we go. Okay. And share. Okay, here we are. So everyone can see this, we call it the Vima Demo 2 account. We got a few demo accounts for Vima. It's something we to share to our members. We use it for our own practice when we go in. And there's a lot been happening. First off, I keep wanting to touch base on this. Right off the bat, it's right in front of our face. It says we got this flashing red link alert. Okay. And this particular one's telling us to view 15 websites in our shopping viewer each day to qualify for daily earnings, except for Sundays. We have a countdown timer. On the West Coast here, we have 3 hours and 53 minutes left to do our viewing. So the trick is on these flashing red link alerts is to click it and fix it. Okay. When you first sign up, you're going to see some that says purchase web clicks. And then the next one will say something else. No, the other one will say you may have a bad website in your shopping viewer, and I'll get to that here shortly. But we're going to click this and fix this today in just a little bit. I want to touch base on the overview page. Okay, the overview tab right here. You have referral links. Your main link is right here. Okay, you can change this demo to, if you're new at this, like Brian, you might still have this. It might say, might have like 25 different digits there, you know, combination of letters and numbers. So to change that to whatever you want back here, to your own referral ID, you can click right here and go to the profile tab. And we're just going to click that and go to the profile tab. Hey, look what popped up. Did you guys notice we have another promotion? It's a Happy New Year's bonus, okay? Giving away 10% to all new purchases. For instance, if you bought 1,000 new web clicks today, until the 15th, you will receive 1,100. You'll receive 100 extra more web clicks to get the party started for the new year. So that's going on until January 15th. All right. So right here is where you change your referral ID. Okay, you can change it one time, and you can change it to whatever you want. You can write, I'm going to use you for an example, Brian. You can write McGinnis. You can write, I love Vima. I love the Seahawks. You know, anything you want there, because that's going to be your referral, your referral ID. And that will end up looking like this right here, whatever you put in. Okay. We're going to go back to the profile tab here in just a minute. I just wanted to get to that point right there. These other four options are options that you can copy. You can view yourself if you want. And they're more like capture pages. Just kind of get people excited about your product. You're going to be seeing some ads throughout each one of these tabs. Here's an ad right here. This isn't Vima itself, okay? It's not Vima's products, but members like you could rent spaces like this to place your ads like this, okay? And you'll be seeing that throughout the back office. Promotional marketing and materials, we click here to view them. And the biggest thing on this one is where you're going to find your Vima banners. For instance, if you belong to another organization, you can take our Vima banner and advertise it on their platform, okay? If they allow you to do that. Every one of our, on the top of every page, you're going to see a back office button to get you right back to where you want to go, to your back office. Let's scroll down a little more. Whenever we post a newsletter sent to your email, it automatically comes right up here on your overview page. The one we sent today shows what we sent today. If you want to read a little more, you click on the read more button, and there you go. Okay. Downline. We can show your downline. You click on show downline. And here, Vima 2 only has 2 people under them. They got to get to work, man. So this downline here shows that they have 2 in the downline. They're both in black. which means they're activated and they qualify every day for daily earnings. If you folks have anybody in red, that means they're not fully activated yet. So you want to talk to them and get them going. First level only, you're going to see their email address. Okay. This email address is a non-working address, so please don't email Leroy at this address. Okay. So first level only, you can see your downline's email address if you want to get a hold of them for any reason. Now, we do allow you to gift anybody in your downline. To do that, you click on gift this person. The only person I can gift, well, I can gift number 3 here. And there's going to be an amount starting at $10 under the gifting that I can send. So what I do is I'll click on, oh, actually, the amount is however much I have in my available cash is what I can gift to my downline. Okay. So I'm going to start with $10 and I'll go ahead and hit send now. And let me double check something here. Let's go back to there. Let's go back here. 10, send. We used to have a alert up here saying it was sent. So just one of those new things that we're changing every day. So what I'll do now, then I'll go to my details and verify. Here it is. So I can go to my details and it verifies that I gifted $10 today to our demo 3 account. And guess what else? I got 10% of that to my level 3 account. Okay. So remember, your first level, you get paid 10% commissions. Second level, 5% commissions. Third level, another 5% commissions. You guys, if you're recruiters, that is huge. 5% on your third level is amazing. Well, in fact, here's first level commission. Yeah, they're all first levels. So that's huge, you guys. So while we're on the overview page, I just want to ask anybody, do you have any questions here on the overview page? Feel free to speak out. Looks good. Hey, I did my job. All right. All right. So let's go over to, I want to go to profile. I was on there for a second and I want to show you a couple new things on our profile. If you want to change your password, we've now changed it to a link right up top here. You just click on here, change your password and save it. Okay. Really easy to do. We also encourage you as soon as you can to fill out your profile, your name, your email address, phone number, where you're from. You want to do that for 2 reasons. Well, the main reason is so you can get paid. How about that? We're just one reason. That's all we care about, right? Getting paid. Because when you request that check, Julia, our treasurer, is going to write that check to whatever address is in your account. So we want to get it there. Okay. Now, guess what? Something we just added that members have been asking for. I've been asking for it. We now have a beneficiary. Okay. Who is your primary beneficiary? Please fill that out as soon as you can. Since the old company, we've had to do a process that's been crazy. You know, we've lost several members in the past year, and so this is going to really help us out to verify everything that we need to be verified. Okay. Any questions under profile?
So the beneficiary, that would be obviously somebody like maybe your son or something like that, or?
Absolutely. Yep. your
Gotcha.
son, you can put it in your dog's foundation or something, you know? And everything will go into.
But it's kind of like if it's money that I've earned and for some reason I pass away, is that what that's
Absolutely.
for? Gotcha.
Yep, yep. That's exactly what it is. I'm really, really excited about that.
So Derek,
Yes,
does that mean the beneficiary has to be a member of VEMA, or is it just anybody in the whole world?
so no, that's a good question. Currently, this has happened already. We've had, you know, a husband and wife that each have an account, and one of them passed. And so we've, you know, we got it all situated, but we were able to merge their accounts together. Okay. And so that's what we'll be doing if they're already a member. If they're not a member, it could be anyone in the whole wide world. Okay. And we can put them right in there.
Another thing, Derek, I have a
Yes.
question regarding watching the ads. So will someone from VEMA support be contacting them to let them know about it?
Well, if we know that somebody passed, yes, we will. Okay.
And then you would let them know that to continue their account, they'll need to watch ads.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, they'll be a member and they can just take over the account if they wish. Okay.
beautiful.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
It is. It is.
Yes.
Thank
How
you.
come I recognize your voice? How come I don't recognize your name? It says my VEMA.
Oh, Georgia.
I knew it was. We talked earlier today.
No, I'm not coming from my account. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, I was looking at a different name. Yes, Georgia. I think that's a wonderful, wonderful idea. So we are going to.
Hi, Derek. Good night.
Yep.
Hello.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
So what if the beneficiary doesn't want to like continue with VEMA? How does that work?
Yeah, that, you know what? That's a really good question. And we literally just got this beneficiary in here. So what we've actually talked about doing, and I think Tommy, in fact, we're going to do it. Tommy's in the process of it, is we're going to have 3 beneficiaries in here. 1, 2, 3, a primary, a secondary, and a third. And we'll just
Tommy,
go.
Derek,
Yes.
So would that make a difference whether you have 3? Because the first person would be the main person, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The
And
first
so what
person
if
has
the main
first choice.
person doesn't want to continue?
Then we go to the second person and ask them.
Derek,
Yeah.
before we talk about that, that would have to discuss first. So it is only 1 person per account right now until further notice.
Correct. Correct. So, but we'll get it taken care of. And this is brand new for us, so we're still working on it ourselves. Okay. But we don't want anyone. We're not gonna. Our goal is to not get rid of these accounts. Our goal is to help the world, to help the members and help their families. Okay, that's what VEMA is all about. That's what VEMA is all about. So I'm going to click on. Let's go to earnings here. So on these earnings, you'll see there's a total active cash balance. This particular one is $2,433.89. Whenever you have anything in these earnings, that's your money, okay? You can do whatever you want with that within our system, or request a cash out out of our system, okay? Currently, we have 1 way to pay. It's by check. We are working really feverishly hard on getting a new debit card system, and so we can pay worldwide. And we just have to remember, in our bank's minds, we're a baby company. Okay, we've only had this bank account so long, and these credit card merchants, we need to grow with them. Okay, so that they will allow us to give every one of our members a debit card, so we can pay out to everybody. So check right now, and the way to request a check is show your payment request area. And here you can request a check. You can request a check starting with as low as $10, well, $10 minimum. Make sure your name and address is listed correctly in the profile. Any fees associated, including postage, will be deducted from the request. So postage is the big thing, okay? Within the US, I think it's around 60 cents. Canada, I don't know, $1.40 or something like that. So I'm going to request a $10 payment. We're going to hit submit request. And it says right here, today, I just requested $10. I submitted it. Okay. These other ones here you see canceled is because at the end of the show, I'll go back in and I cancel that request because I don't need that money, or not me, but Vima's not going to get that. But when Julia goes through and writes that check right here, this status will go from submitted to completed. Completed means she wrote the check, she wrote out the address, and it's going in the mail that day, okay, or within a day. And you guys, it's flying by, not flying by, but check requests are coming and checks are getting written daily, every day. It's working. It's a lot of fun. So also with the, let's see, hide pay status. Okay. So also with this income, you can use it to purchase more web clicks if you like on the green tab. Purchase more web clicks. This will take you to our web click package page where you can purchase anything from $10 worth all the way up to $2,000 worth. We'll do a $10 one real quick right now. We'll hit add to cart. We'll view our cart. On the $10 package, we set it to where you can add some quantities. And the reason for that is some of you have $20, $30, $40 in your cash balance, and we don't want you going in and doing this 10 or 4 times, right? So you can click on a quantity of 4. You can update your cart, and it'll show $40 right here. And if you want to do 50, then you just go back and get the $50 package. Okay. So we'll proceed and check out right here. Okay. Your address from the profile automatically moves right on over to the billing page. So everything in here should have moved right on over. I'm in the United States still. I'm in Washington. We're good. So I can choose to either use a credit card or commissions if I have enough commissions. Okay. By the way, we even take American Express, Discover Card. We do them all here. So I'm going to place my order. And my order is completed. How do I know the order is completed? It took me right to the website page. Okay. I'm going to click here to view web click details. And here's my order right here. This is my order number. I got the New Year's Eve bonus. Remember, I only bought $40 worth, but I got 44 today. I've got the 10% bonus. And even though it says today or tomorrow, it's kind of, I think it's on the world clock set right now. So that will be good for tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to get back to this website page soon, and I'll show you everything else on there. Let's go back to earnings. This is a 7 or 14-day vacation package that you can purchase. I'll show you that in a second. Let's go ahead and click it and fix this red link alert. This drives me nuts. I hate seeing these. Click it and fix it. We're going to go to the shopping viewer. Okay. Our shopping viewer we view sites for 15 seconds, and we're allowed to go on to the next site after that. So when you're done, you hit next. It'll take you to the next one. Hey, oh my God, what are the odds that my site pops up? there's 5,000 sites in there and mine pops up on myself. Amazing. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Inside our shopping viewer, when you put your website in, this jerk, I want to try to order some of this. This is free advertisement, by the way. I'm going to go through all 15 sites, but first I want to run back home a second. And the reason I'm doing this is because in your website tab, this is where you place your ad for the shopping viewer. Okay. So your shopping viewer website, when you first join, you want to put in a link right here to the website that you want to promote inside Vima. Because remember, we're an advertising platform. We're not an investment company. So you join us to advertise whatever you want to promote. Okay. So once that's in here, you're going to, you see how the save changes is red right now? When you have a good link in here, you're going to click save changes on the green. And then you're going to click preview right here in the shopping center, in the shopping viewer. You want to make sure the site is a good site. The site is a good site. It's working. And while I'm previewing it, it's also going to let me use it as one of my 15 views. So I'm going to let that count down. And we're going to hit next. So once in a while, a bad site gets in here. When I say bad site, it's a site that doesn't want to work inside our shopping viewer. Our shopping viewer, it's like a big, gigantic rotator, okay? Some companies set up their security to where they just don't like rotators, or it might break out of our rotating frame. And so we do something to combat that. Me and the board, or the board and I should say, we have a special button that we use, and it's this one here. It's begin testing, and I really want to show it to you, but man, you guys are getting good. All your sites are working right now. I want to show you how this works. Let's go to there. Pat, do you have a question there?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I just saw when you did the demo on the websites that somewhere at the top there, it shows when the web clicks are expired. I don't see that in mine on a normal basis. Is that something that's coming, or?
Yes, I'm going to go back into that website area and show everyone how that works. How we'll show the expiration dates on your web clicks. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. No problem. And I know I I try to go tab by tab, but one tab takes you to another and one takes you to another. And I know I can get kind of confusing sometimes. So I'm almost done. It only takes, 4 minutes to view 15 sites, right? And being in support, I hear a lot of people telling me how well they're doing promoting their sites. People will call me and they've had people sign up on their other company. Some of our feature advertising, which I'll show you shortly, is working really, really well. Man, you guys, you are doing an amazing job getting some good sites in here. Every one of them is working so far. And I called Tommy yesterday. I go, Tommy, get me my begin testing on here so I can verify, so I can show people how we go through. And of course, I can't find a bad site. I just got a couple more. So what will happen if a site is not good and we put it through a 4-phase test, okay? If we say no on the very last one, you will get an email asking you to replace your website. because it isn't good. What now it could be a couple different reasons. One of them, you might have missed the S in HTTPS. You may have forgot the word a dot between com. You know, it could, a lot of times it's something real simple, but the other times it's what I was telling you. It's really oh, hey, here we go. No, I'm still spinning up here. So one thing we can do also, this open button, we can open this, click open, and it'll open up whatever page is in here. So if you start seeing a frowny face or gray screen, you can click on this open button and it'll tell us if it is a working site. This one is, however, it's breaking frame. You see how it's looking? It just isn't looking right. So I'm going to throw it through a test here real quick, so I can show you what it looks like. Did the site work? Well, it's kind of the same thing. Well, it's going through something else here. Yep, same thing. So I'm going to hit no. We're going to put it through another one. I'm going to hit no again. I'm sorry for this person. They may be getting a email saying to fix their site. So just put it through a third test and now a fourth test. So I'm going to hit no on here, and it's going to tell me this site has been disabled. So that person now is going to get an email asking them to fix their site, put in a new site, try something new in their back office. Okay. So good. I'm glad that popped up. So I'm going to hit home. I got my 15. As soon as you get the 15, guys, just click on home. If you don't see a red link alert here, you're done. Now, you don't have to stop at 15. There's people that still do 20 or 30 a day or more. They just enjoy looking to see what else other people are advertising. So that's a lot of fun. So don't let me stop you at 15. But we only require 15 to earn the next day. Okay, so let's go to details. So details is a place where you can say your automatic repurchases. Automatic repurchases are for your web clicks. To automatically repurchase a web click, remember, one web click is $1. So enable for the automatic repurchase web clicks feature to work, you need to be earning at least $1 a day, okay, for that to work. So for instance, I don't know if I got, yeah, we don't have earnings in here. There's two things you're going to see three things you'll see in details. You're going to see your order number, whatever you ordered, like the one we just did for $40 from my commissions. Okay. You're also going to see anything you may have gifted to anybody. You will also see your downline commissions. This was from the first level, or from Vima 3. Okay, it's my first level. So you'll see that I made $3 from his last purchase. Okay. So you can scroll down here also and click on web click details. But I'm going to move on and I'll get to that in just a second. Any questions under details? It's kind of simple. Everyone got that? It's pretty easy. This feature here, the 0 through 100%, play with it to your liking. Okay. Let's say you made $10.43 today. If you set it at 100%, then $10 will buy you 10 more web clicks. The 43 cents will go into your active cash. Okay. Now, if you went to 50% and you made $10.43, I should have said 44 cents. How about that? Then $5 will go, it doesn't matter. $5 will buy you 5 web clicks, but the 543 will go into your active cash. Okay. So play with that, get to your liking. My personal rule of thumb, and it's just my personal, because remember, these numbers are for educational purposes only, okay? I like to do around 80%. That's just me. I like to keep my pile building while I can still cash out. Now, guess what? Okay. I just talked to a lady who had a fantastic idea, a member, I should say, who wants to build up her active cash because she wants to share it with her downline for gifting. And she wants to do her own promotional things to her downline. So there's all kinds of creative ways that you can use that active cash for. All right. And it was a great idea. Great idea. All right. We did profile. Let's go to banners. Oh, no. No, I'll do that. Okay. So banners. Banners is a place where you can do banner or text advertising. Okay. Your banner is an example of what a banner looks like. Here's another big example right here of what a banner looks like. Text, this is an example of what a text ad would look like right here. So this advertising, banner or text, is advertising that you want to do for the company that you're promoting. If you're doing Amway, I always throw out Amway because, I mean, aren't they really the beginners of network marketing? So let's say it's Amway that you want to promote in the Vima system. If they have banners that they provide for you to advertise, you want to click on advertising banners. If they don't, or if you'd rather try some text advertising, you would click on here. So here, let's click on a text advertisement. You have 6 options. There's actually 3 options are regular, 3 more options are premium, 7, 14, or 21-day advertisements. What's premium? Premium will go on to the some of the most popular pages and higher up the pages. All right. So, but let's just start a little one right here. We'll do a 7-day advertisement. Takes us right to the checkout page. Okay. We did this before. We double checked my address. Every time you're buying anything throughout our system, there's a few places that you will always see what you're buying. There's no way to make a mistake. Okay. Because you can see right here what you're buying. You're buying a 7-day advertisement for $7. We're going to use commissions. I clicked on the $7 right before that. Okay. And then we're going to place the order. So this took us right back to the banner page. And we can still choose, if we change our mind, if we want to do a banner advertisement or a text advertisement. But just for sake of, we're going to stay with text. And then we're going to create one. So the very first line is going to be big and red and bold, something to really catch your attention, right? There we go. 100% paid commissions. The second line is going to be something about the program. Okay. So that this will be what's called the body. The other one will be, I'm just throwing something out here, guys. I'm going to go back and adjust it later. The other one will be the link. Gosh, sorry, I got to my cat's just sitting behind me, poking at me. He keeps getting me. So say hi, Bill. I'm just going to put him out the door for a second. I can't believe I kept my composure every time he poked me. Okay, so we're gonna activate the text advertisement. And this is the one I just created right here. It's for coopcrowd.com. Right now I got 0 impressions, 0 clicks. It started today. It ends January 3rd. This is what the ad looks like. If I don't like it, I can edit my options, okay? You can also click here to verify that your site works. Now, look at this one next to us. This one since December 28th has had 6,975 impressions and 6 clicks. 6 different people clicked on this particular site. Okay. And I still got till tomorrow. So that's a good little deal. Look at this one. Another co-op crowd. So this is strange. Tommy and I were looking at this yesterday going, look at all those clicks, right? Almost 1 million. Well, we got to thinking, we do about 15,000 web pages a day, okay, gets viewed right now. And there's multiple. I mean, there could be thousands of hits a day. Why it varies so much from 6 to 1 million, we're still tracking that. But this guy got pretty lucky with 50 hits. This one, 97 clicks, right? 6, 0. I just started this. Let me refresh this page here a second. Look at that, 81 impressions already, guys, just in that 1 minute. Okay, that's people clicking on the web pages. Every time a web page gets turned is another impression. So those can add up really quick. So if I want to edit, let's click on edit options. It just takes us right back down here to edit. But let's say I want to convert it to a banner ad. And let's say I'm 3 days in and I decided I found my banner, I wanted to convert it. When I convert it, I still have 4 more days left. Okay, I still got to get to them 7. So it takes me to right here. Now I can put in my banner information and make that happen. So I'm gonna.
It's the cold water.
It is cold water. Any questions, you guys, on the text or banner advertisements? Everybody looking good? All right. Moving right along.
Derek,
Yes.
you want to touch on the feature page?
The expire too.
Yeah, I'm getting there next on websites. I'm gonna get to the websites here. So we're heading there now.
Derek, one question
Uh-huh.
regarding the banner pages. Can you pay for the banner pages from your back office too? Or
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
yeah, what you do, you're gonna click on anywhere you see this link, this blue link.
Mhm.
You want to click that link, you're gonna see it there. You're gonna see it under websites. You just click there, and you can also, let me see.
For the future.
If you see this ad space for available right here, you can click those and it'll take you right to there also. Okay, so I click one of those. And
You pay from the cash balance.
You can pay from your cash balance or credit card, correct. And guess what else?
Mhm.
Your first line gets 10%. Okay, so anytime you do a vacation, which I'm going to show you, a banner, a text ad, or even the feature page, your upline gets 10%. Your first line only gets 10%. Okay, so I recommend, especially everyone with a downline, try these features out so you can share with your downline how they work and how many, your results with your downline. And because you get 10% of everything they do. So we're going to go to websites now.
Okay, this
Go
is
ahead.
Cheryl. I have a question. What's the difference between impressions and clicks?
Okay, impressions is every time your ad is viewed, not viewed, every time it's seen on our website. Okay, so let me go here. Go to overview. Details. Okay, this one right here in the middle is an impression. Okay, this one right here, this text ad here is an impression. this banner right here is an impression. Now, if I click on this impression, that's called a click. Somebody clicked on that. And this one here, it happens to be Lorna Thurston's website. Hey, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys real quick. Within our shopping viewer, within the whole shopping viewer, there could be 100 or 1,000 Live Good websites, okay? But only 2 can be identical. So for example, Lorna Thurston can advertise this site twice if she has a friend or a spouse, you know, that has a Vima account. So like right here, up here in the bar, it says livegoodtour.com/ultra wealth. So only 2 ultra wealth can be in our account or in the shopping viewer. If someone tries to put in a third exact same website, you're going to get an alert and our system won't let you do it. Okay. So just wanted to let you all know on that. Let me see, how did that happen? There we go. Okay. So back to websites. I already showed you how to save changes, reset counter, and the viewer here. We've already purchased web clicks, and now we're going to purchase a 7 or 14-day vacation package. What's a vacation package? Remember, we viewed those 15 websites. Well, a lot of people went on vacation recently, right? So if you don't have time to view, maybe you're going to be out of country, you can purchase for $1 a day a vacation package so that this the system views for you, or it doesn't view for you, but it puts it on hold, but you pay for the 15 websites a day. So again, you just come right into the system. I clicked on the 14-day vacation package. It's right here. Always verify before you click save what you're buying. Again, everything looks good down here. I'm going to use commissions again. Okay. It tells me right here what I have available, so I'm good to go. And I'm going to click my order. This has been really hot, you guys. Like I said, especially if you have downlines, try it yourself so you can share with your downline how nice it worked, because you get 10%, right, on top of it. So I purchased the vacation package. I'm going to go back to my back office. Remember, every page will show a back office link, so you can get right back there. And I'm going to go back to my websites. And here we go. My vacation package will actually start tomorrow. Okay. Starting the day after you purchase, this package will complete your shopping viewer visits for the time frame purchased. They figured we're already in the account today, right? So we're already viewing. So we're good until January 18th, 14 days when we don't have to view. Now it does show down here that your pages have already expired. So I've done this before in the trainings that we've done. And eventually we may have an option here where you can delete these yourself, or they just might disappear down the road. Okay. So we also have feature page. This has been really good results. I'm really getting some good results. Not me personally, but I'm hearing about the results. What's a feature page? This page right here that you put into your shopping viewer website, okay, you can make that be the very first page to pop up every time a member goes in to view their 15 websites. So that'll be their first page they see during a certain time frame. And I'll show you that in just a second. In fact, we're going to go right there right now. So here we go. Yesterday, Monday, January 2nd, from the time 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., we had 7,300 visits. Okay, that's our most popular time frame. Our next most popular time frame is 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., where we had 4,700 visits. And the third most popular time frame is 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. These are Eastern times, by the way, 3,300 visits. So we can click on either one of these that we want to do. And it'll take us right to the page. All right. Now I'm not gonna use up this spot. So I'm gonna go back, but it'll take you to the page to check out. And here's what you're gonna get. Let's go back here. So this particular one is good tonight. If anyone wants to jump on and claim this time, actually it's Wednesday night. Will be the next time. You can jump on, click this, claim it. It's $10. You can use commission, you can use credit card, you can use Leroy's account if you want. He's happy to always help. And no, just kidding. Okay. It's hard not having a real stage where I see everyone smiles out there, you know. I feel like I'm just talking to myself. So these next ones though, there's not a spot open until January 5th. Okay. They're working really good, you guys. They're working really, really nice. Now, what I like to do when I do mine is I'll come over here right before the time starts and I'll reset my counter. So it's this button right here. You see it says 399 up here. That's how many visits that this website has had. I hit reset and it goes to 0. So I can get kind of an accurate count of about how many views I had that day, right? So, and I recommend anytime you change that web link, reset your counter so you can get an idea how many views that you're getting over there. Before I go on to the active and frozen clicks, does anyone have a question on the feature page or the vacation package?
Yes, I have one question.
Okay.
Hi, it's Paul Demarche from Toronto.
Hey, Paul.
I started out with $10. I know it's not a lot of money. And one website in. Now, I don't think the website's working. Can I go in and take that website out and replace it with another?
Of course you can. Did you click on preview in the shopping viewer?
Yes, I did.
And when it popped up, what'd you get, a gray screen?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, with a frowny face, I bet, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so if you have another site you'd like to try to work on, replace with that site. When you see, remember, when you see this save button, when you see that green, then you know it's a good link. But now we got to make sure it's good in the Vima shopping viewer. And that's why we have a preview button in the shopping viewer.
That's what I did, and it showed up gray.
Okay. So give that a shot. If you're still having any issues, send us support at MyVima. You can send me a couple links you're trying to get in, and I'll see if I can go in and help you with that. Okay.
Thank you. Or how can I change it myself? Like if I want to take that link out?
Yep. That's all. Go ahead and just erase it.
Okay.
Put in a new link. Okay.
And then I click on save changes.
Yep. When the button turns green, hit save.
Okay.
And then preview it in the shopping viewer.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, good questions. And by the way, don't ever say $10 is too little. Okay. We are very, very happy to have you in here. Our goal is to get more advertising in our system for our other members so they can view. Okay. And maybe they'll make it happen for you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. So now let's go on to some questions that we get. Yes.
It's Jennifer. I have a quick question.
Okay,
You know,
Jennifer.
regarding the active website, right?
Yes.
So how do you keep, is there a way you could keep track of which website was good? Like how many clicks I had received for that previous website?
Right.
Like when I reset it,
Yep.
can you go back and see what it was like 2 days ago?
No, there would have to be some that you'd have to monitor on your own. Okay.
Okay.
So you can, some people whenever they log on in the morning, before they even view their websites, they'll go on and see how many they have, and they'll jot it down, and then they'll reset their counter again. Okay, so then they'll just
Okay.
track every day how much they got every day.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Go in the morning and then check it at night.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. It's good hearing your voice again, Jennifer.
Oh, thanks,
Lurleen,
Derek.
yeah, Lurleen, you had a question?
Oh, Derek, it's about the expiry, the ones that expire. I would like to know how they expire and where
Oh,
do we look?
Yep, I was
And
just
where do we look?
I was just heading there. Sounds good. Okay, so for those of you that qualified for frozen web clicks, and and that's from our older company, okay? There's a lot of web clicks that are there's some being released, and then they're not lasting very long, because remember, from the old company, they were paid for 180 days. And so when we bring them over here, we've froze them, brought them over here. We're slowly releasing them back to the older members who qualified. And of those 180 days, that other company may have already paid 175 days. And so there's only maybe 5 days left of earnings. So you're going to see a lot of ups and downs right here on your active web click totals. And let me show you how that works. Okay. So right off the bat, you can see that on January 2nd, we released 8 frozen web clicks for March 31st. To track that, you're going to click on that purple link, and it's going to take me right down to that day. Right here, 8. So now I'm going to hover my cursor right over that active, the word active. Do you see that pop up that just came up that says 79 days remaining? So we have 79 days remaining on that particular one. If I go to March 7th, where one was gifted, I have 48 days remaining. May 19th, I have 66 days remaining. As we go up the frozen ladder, the remaining days are going to be higher and higher. Just July 24th right here, when I put my cursor right over the word frozen, 132 days remaining. This seems to only be working on computers right now, not on cell phones. So if you have questions about it, you can call your sponsor that has a computer, or even me, and I can see if I can track that for you. Now, that's the old company, had 180 days of earnings, okay? The new VEMA is a percentage, it's 125% of earnings. So for instance, it's October 30th with 50 web clicks. I have 116% of remaining earning days available, okay? Now the difference with these, which is nice here, let's say you do miss a day of viewing your ads. Well, you didn't miss any earnings. What you did is delayed your earnings until you get to that 125%. Okay. In the past, you missed your earnings. You had to get it done. As we go up the ladder, our percentages are going to go higher and higher. Let's see where we're at here. Well, you can see the one I just purchased today says 125%. Okay, it hasn't even started earning yet. It'll earn tomorrow, and so that number will start going down. So when let's go to 50. When this 50 is done earning at 116%, then that's going to come off. When they expire, it will come off this number right here. So every day this number is going to go up and it's going to go down. It's going to go up because we're repurchasing web clicks, and it's going to go down because some are expiring. Okay. Now, as you get older and older in the company, or you're longer in the company, those ones that are expiring typically will be a lower number than the ones that you're buying brand new. Okay, so it'll continue to build for you depending how you reset your purchases, your WebClick purchases. Does that portion make sense to anybody, everybody? It's really easy to track, you guys. Tommy made the system foolproof in this area right here, especially because it's such a vital part of what we do. You can track it yourself now. You guys remember where we were 2 months ago when we started, and what the website looked like, and then see where we are right now. Okay.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did that help, Lurleen?
Yes, it did. It did.
Yay. Yay. What you see on our website right now, guys, from 2 months ago to now is incredible. What you're going to see 6 months from to now. Whoa, I've been talking too much. I need a water break. You don't want me to say anything about dad jokes today, do you? I'm glad Mike's not here. Okay, websites, everything looks good there. Tommy Richardson, you got something?
Yes, I'm looking on my website, and that's basically the same thing. Well, some says none and some says active.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Okay. Because I did skip the none. Want to get me in there? Uh-oh, you didn't freeze, did you? There we go. Okay, it actually says note. Is that what you mean?
Well, that's I think mine is the old one. It says none.
No,
Double check that.
Okay.
So what note means? That's a note for us that something happened to your web clicks. And so when you go down, I'm sitting here pointing at my screen where you guys should really be seeing. So when you go down to right here, this 8, here's your note. This is where it says active. If you guys really want to try to figure it out and see if everything matches, and I have people do this daily, you add up every word that says active. Okay, every word that says active is going to equal this total right here. Okay. But don't add note. And I'm saying that because it just happened a couple of days ago. Me and a member were going back and forth trying to figure it out because it wasn't adding up right. And even me, I was adding the word note because it was so high up on the page, but that wasn't it. Only the actives is what you want to add up. Does that help, Tommy, you think?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Another Washington State member, right, Tommy?
No, I'm right here beside the other Tommy in North Carolina.
You're what? You're kidding me. Man. Well, you should live in Washington State. It's a good, look how beautiful it is out here. Man, palm trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting pretty close. We already went through the shopping viewer. Oh, I missed something in the shopping viewer. Let's say you wake up and tomorrow morning you're like, oh man, I can't wait to see what my earnings was, right? And there's no earnings. What did we do something wrong? Maybe, but it could have been you also. Okay, so here's how you check to see if you qualified. You put your cursor over the little purple box here. All right, and you click that cursor and it tells us right here our activity for our shopping viewers. Today I qualified for tomorrow. Yesterday I only did 7. I didn't qualify for today, didn't get paid. Okay, so you just click that little purple box, it'll bring this up, and then you can just go right back to home and you're back there again. The mall, everybody, all the older members know what the mall used to look like. Right now it's under construction. The newer members, It's going to be amazing. It's going to be our mall. We're going to have 100% control of it. We're going to have many businesses in there for you to go shopping. And remember, and of course, Vima's going to get something out of it, and so will you. You're going to get some discounts that we'll negotiate with companies. And what Vima gets out of it, remember though, goes right back to the members. Okay, the more that comes in, the more the members will earn every day, and we'll be able to fulfill that 125% more quickly. Okay, so let's go to the marketplace. The marketplace is a place where you might want to advertise something a little bit more special. Okay, this does cost $50 to come to be in the marketplace. Your sponsor gets 10% of that, and you can advertise something unique in here. All right, I always go to Olympia Olive Oil. They're the neatest place, man. They got like 30 different oils and 30 different vinegars. And to have a company like this in here, I think would be really unique because they ship worldwide. And I just think that's really great. So you just come in here, you'll click here to add your store. It'll take you to the payment page, and then you add your product, and you can add a photo and a link. It'll be a link to your website. You can be your personal website, your company's website. They do everything. They do all the orders. They do all the processing. Vima doesn't handle it from there. Okay. So we'll go right back to the back office. The Academy. Our Academy is a work in progress. The main thing back here is right here, recent post. These are going to be where you can come back if you can't make a Tuesday night training, come back and view any of our trainings. And I can't wait to a year from now, maybe even tomorrow. I might go back to November 15th just to see all the different changes we've done in almost 2 months. Right? It's really been something else. So that's what I like to go back in there. Oh, on the bottom of every page, terms of use, privacy policy, compensation plan, statements and procedures, and the associated application and agreement. Okay, so everything's in there. And if you're about to get a hold of support because you have a question, you can go down there. Maybe you can find your answer there, or you can click on the FAQs right here. And your question might be there. One of the things we're getting starting to get some requests on is, how do I make a payment more than $2,000? Or how do I buy more than 2,000 web clicks if I want to do 6, 7, 8, 10? What do I do? Currently, you get a hold of me and we'll either set you up with, you can send a check or money order right here. Okay. Or we can even do a direct deposit. Okay, we have that set up right now also. So I'm going to head back there. Nita, you have a question?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, how do you give your downline?
Gift to downline?
Mm-hmm.
You bet. Let me go there in just a second. I'm almost done with the support page, and I will take care of that. So on the support, we also have, you can email support, and we have a toll-free number right here. Okay. And tickets. If you want to submit a ticket, click on submit tickets. That'll come through. We'll get it. And then you'll get an email after we've replied to your ticket. You'll get an email saying that you have a reply. You'll come back to the support tab, and then you'll click on my tickets. Okay. Anything on the support page? I didn't think so. That's an easy one. All right, so let's go back real quick. Talk to Nina about gifting again. So Nita, you want to go to your overview page, and
Okay.
you want to click on show downline. And next to anybody in your downline will have gift this person web clicks. And what you'll do is you'll click that button there. And you'll need to have at least $10 in your active cash to be able to gift downline. Because it's only through your active cash. You can't do it by credit card at this time. So what you would do is scroll down to there we go. You scroll down and gift however much is available in your active cash. So if you have $100 in your active cash, you can gift anywhere in $10 increments from $100 and less. Okay. Does that make sense, Nita?
Yes, it does.
Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you asked that. I did have a question today. How can I pay for somebody else? There's a couple ways to do that. One is get a hold of that person. Say, hey, can I pay for you? You can either trust them by giving them your credit card information, or they can trust you by letting you get into their back office and use your credit card to pay for them. If you do that, then I would suggest change your password right after that. And also, if you go into someone else's account with your credit card, make sure you clear that credit card information out, because it'll stay in there for the next time they go in to buy something. Okay. All right, so let's go. Holy moly. Leroy, what did I miss?
Okay.
I know there's always something. We want to keep going.
Okay, pertaining the purchase of someone with a credit card to another account, they would have to change the billing address to match the credit card also.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you for that. So I live in Washington State, and if I give Tommy Richardson in North Carolina the $100 web click package, his address is already in there in North Carolina. That's his personal address, but I need to put in my address to match the credit card. Thank you for that, Leroy. I forgot about that.
And it can change back after.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Whew. Well, you guys, I'm not a chatter. I get distracted when I see the chat button all the time, so I try to stay out of there. Has anybody noticed a question in there that I didn't look at or see?
It's Jennifer again. What does it
Okay.
mean by unique visitors?
Oh,
when
I
you
knew
click
you'd
it?
ask that.
Because it says it has 9 visitors, but if someone's looking at your account, you had it for a while. I understand the 152 clicks, but I don't understand how a person becomes a unique visitor. Thank you.
Well, I'm just going to do a dad joke. My girls hate it when I do that, but I won't. So unique is this. You can have 100 different clicks, okay? But only 9 of those are unique clicks, okay? Unique person is 9 different people clicked on and totaled 100 clicks, okay? So let's say you have 12 clicks and 10 unique. 2 people probably hit that button twice. So there are 9 different people clicked on. Does that answer your question?
I got it now. Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, you bet. You bet. Where is that button? There it is. Let's see if that works. There it is. Hey, everybody. We're back. Well, how do we do? Brian, you got that look. You got a question?
No, I don't really have any questions. I'll just be playing around with the site.
Yeah.
But since I'm waiting to hear from Gene from his support ticket, because I didn't go through and check off those boxes, because I realized that when he put his website in, it was supposed to be Banjo Gene, and he didn't. Instead of have a J, he had a K. So I'm like on Banco Gene, and so I signed up under that, which isn't his site. So I'm kind of waiting till everything kind of gets corrected, I guess.
Why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you send me a support ticket so I can work with you directly? You're already in the system, right?
Right, but I didn't go into the part where you check off all the boxes, where
Okay.
it says the terms and conditions and all that different stuff. Because I thought that, well, things are gonna be changed. I want to make the situation worse.
Oh, yeah. You won't at all. Go click all the boxes, go through.
Go in and then just hit a support ticket and just say,
Yeah.
I should have been signed up under Gene Quint. And this
Yeah.
is his website, because it should have said Banjo Gene instead of Banco Gene.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, go ahead and do that tonight and I'll get on it
Okay.
tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay, gotcha. And then so tomorrow I would be doing my first day of doing the 15 clicks or what, or
Yep.
can I click tonight in time to count today at all, or?
If you made a web click purchase today, and if you have that red link alert flashing, then you qualify to earn. You just got to click and view those
Until
videos.
the red thing's gone.
Right, 15 sites, then click back home and you'll notice the red flashing red link alert is gone.
Right, and so is the time frame, because you mentioned the times are Eastern Standard Times. Is that, so like by 9 o'clock tonight, because I'm on West Coast, so it'd have to do it before 9 p.m. tonight?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
Pat, thanks, Brian. Pat, did you have another question?
Yes, Derek. I noticed you mentioned the mall. I just wanted to know, is there any ETA on that?
Yes, there is. I was just trying to scare Leroy. He's like, oh, what's he gonna say now? No, there's not correct or at this time. What we're doing is we want to make sure everything else is working correctly in the back office. Before we launch that, we've even delayed just a little bit, but it's gonna start happening tomorrow, which we hired somebody to help us with some 1 to 2 minute videos that we're going to put under each tab that we feel needs some help. Okay. And they're just instructive videos. So we'll have one under profile, so you can go down, and if you can't quite figure it out, you just click that little video and they'll share it. Okay. We'll have one under overview and under earnings, and so that it's going to be really nice, really nice. The couple that's doing it are wonderful people, and you'll find out soon who they are. So thanks for your question, Pat.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi,
Well,
Derek.
yes, Miss Queen.
Yeah, some meetings back, I heard you say that you have to, well, you said for getting paid, you don't necessarily have to do the 15 shopping viewer, but if you do it, you get paid more.
No.
So which one is it? Is you do not get paid, or?
Yeah, no, I never said that. But
Oh, well,
we've had a lot of people ask that. You do not get paid any more for viewing more than 15 websites. You're welcome to view more websites if you want. But
no, you're misunderstanding what I said. What you said was that, I can't remember if it was somebody who had asked the question, do you still get paid whether you view these 15 or not?
you do not. If you have a flashing red link alert in your back office, you will not earn the next day. Okay. So the one you're going to see every day is, except for Sundays, is that you, to qualify to earn the next day, view 15 websites. Now, what you might have heard was the vacation package. You don't have to view those websites every day if you purchase a vacation package, a 7 or 14-day package. So
It wasn't, but that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Ricardo. You have your hand up, Ricardo?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, the earnings on the web clicks. Does it matter if you purchase $10 or $1,000? Is it the same rate of return?
Oh, that's a good question. It's going to be the same across the board. Okay. So just to make the math easy, let's say you're gonna earn 1% tomorrow. You're gonna get $1 off 10 or $100 off or $10 off 1,000. Okay. Web clicks that you
Okay.
have. So, but no, it won't matter at all.
And that rate is how much?
Well, it changes daily depending on the success of Vima every day. You may have noticed a couple slow periods during the holidays. Everyone was just busy. And of course, money's a little short during that time, right? So
Okay.
it is picking up, and we can't say it until it happens, right? But just wait. Things we have in store for this year is incredible. And and here's, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm a passive guy. I'm not a recruiter. Okay. This is a great company for passive, someone like me. For recruiters, man, I'm telling you, get lined up, and because getting paid 3 levels deep, 10, 5, and 5 is incredible. And we're going to have 50,000 members sometime soon. You may as well be in the front of that, right? And get sponsoring if that's who you are. It's
Okay.
gonna be
So what is the present rate right now?
well, that rate changes daily. And so I think what was the rate today, Leroy? Did it?
Okay, let me just clarify that.
Yes, please.
Vima is an advertising company. We do not have a set rate. It's not an investment company. It's an advertising company where the company pay you to advertise your business, where you share in the profit of the company. So we do not have a set figure. It's go up and down. Most likely of the time you will see it goes up. But right now, we do not have a set. We cannot tell you 1%, 2%, 0.5%. It leaves, as Derek said, on the success of the company. Okay.
Okay,
Back to
thank you.
Derek.
So it's basically variable right now.
Yeah, so we cannot give a set figure, say, okay, 0.5% or 1%. It's an advertising company. So it's not an
Okay.
investment. So we can't say that. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, so that's good. So everyone gets to share in the success of Vima. It's incredible, huh? We pay you to advertise your business.
Hey, Derek, I have a question.
Joel, how are you doing, buddy?
Real good. Hey, going back to the frozen and unfrozen and where it says note.
Yep.
When do those get fixed or unlocked? Because I have a lot of those.
Okay, so the note is, I went on there earlier, but I'll go back in here. 1 second. Let's see. I'll go to share screen. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay, so this account right off the bat shows 3 notes, right? Each one of them next to that note is a purple unfrozen web clicks. It's just a note saying that something happened. We just unfroze some of your web clicks. Now, typically during an amount of something, you're gonna have like active or frozen next to it. This particular 44 says you have 125 remaining, okay? But this 8 has a note next to it. So let's figure out what that note is. Let's click on unfrozen web clicks. This purple link. It's going to take me right to this 8. And this is where you're going to find your active. This particular one has 79 days remaining of the 180 days from the old company. Okay. Does that make sense?
So why does it say note though by it?
Well,
Okay,
because
JR, when it said note, it just notify you that the amount have been released on January 2nd. So if you click on it, it takes you to exactly January 2nd and the amount of time that left for it to expire.
right.
It's note, so we're notifying you that 8 web clicks was released. And if you click on it, it takes you to exactly where the 8 web clicks have been released
So
and the amount
what's
of
the
time.
difference between note and active then?
Nothing. The note just tells you you've been notified that we activated some of your web clicks. And
Okay.
yeah, and I'm glad you said the word notified, Leroy. I keep forgetting. But there's some people that have such a large downline that started from the beginning that it would just take forever to scroll way down here. Okay. So they gave you a note, they're notifying you to, hey, click on this to see where it happened and why it happened. And this is where it happened. They released the 8 frozen web clicks and were activated. And of course, this is only going to be for the older members. All you new guys out there, you won't be seeing those. And yeah. Let's see, click that off there. All right. How we doing? Hour and a half? Are we good to call
There's
it?
a question there. There's a question there, Derek.
Okay.
So correct me if I'm wrong. So what really happened, if you do not click, you do not get paid. But if you have a downline and they click, you get the commission if they repurchase.
Right.
If they buy or repurchase, you got the commission still, although you're not qualified for the revenue that day, but you still get your downline commissions.
Yes, good point. So you do qualify, or you will not qualify your earnings. You get paid a couple of ways. You get paid by viewing every day, and the other way is your downline earnings or your downline commissions. Good point. Anything else in chat there?
No, just someone say they have gotten a lot of results from their activity. And the company have been paying well, and I think there's a couple people here who already received their check. So if they want to unmute themselves and just talk about that a little bit, so everyone can know that the company is sending out a check, and it's very important to update your profile, because that's where the check will be sending. So if you have a bad profile, the check will be sending there, and if that check lost, it's your responsibility. So please correct your profile.
Yeah, you guys, we've been sending some really nice checks out lately, and it's going to grow. It's going to grow, and it's going to get bigger and bigger, and pretty soon all of you will have those really nice checks. All of you. I feel like we need some Neil Diamond or something. It's getting really quiet in the house.
I can put some on.
Yeah, there you go. You guys, it's been an hour and a half. I think we did a pretty good job today. We still have a few things lined up that we'll have a couple more features in your back office next Tuesday. Don't forget Thursday night, we do a quick little call to remind everybody we're still here, and that's at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll just come on, and if there's any updates, we'll mention them to you real quick. You'll meet Mike and Mike, the dynamic Mike duo, and share any updates we have. So that's typically about 15-20 minute call. That particular one, we don't open up the mics to ask questions. We just let you all know we're here, and everyone brings their coffee and donuts and have a smile.
Sounds good.
Hi, Derek.
Yes. Hey, Verona.
This is Verona.
Hey, Verona.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yes, you too.
So just regard to what Leroy said, I haven't received it yet, but I did request a check for $500 a few days ago. So I haven't received it yet, Leroy, but I'm still sharing it.
It's on the way. I am sure you will get it before the end of the week.
Awesome.
Have you,
so
and
I'm
also,
still,
did you,
I'm still sharing it because I know I will receive it.
you
I
will,
remember my first check before we went on holidays. My first request was $1,000. So I went halfway this time.
well, I tell you, if you go into your earnings and click on your show pay status, it will probably say completed.
Yes, it does.
It does. Wonderful. So it's in the mail.
Yeah, I know of a few people who have received already.
Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful.
It is. It is.
You guys, hey, you know what? Here, let me just show you something. Can you see that? That's my Vima proof. I better block my address. Oh, it's not on there. That's my Vima proof. My check was for $59. Okay. It doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, this is our first month in business. And my next check is going to be more than twice this, right? And I'm hoping I'm just going to do one each month and hope it'll be a little more. So share what's going on, you guys. This is happening. This is really happening. All right. So with that, I think let's call it a night, and we'll see you on Thursday.
And also there, before you go, talk a little bit about the promotion. The promotion is on.
I mentioned that at the very beginning. And it is a 10% one, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Happy New Year promotion, 10%. If you put in 1,000, if you buy 1,000 web clicks, you're gonna get a 10% bonus. So you get another 100 web clicks in your back office. Okay. And also your sponsor is going to get 10% of that 1,000 on top of that. So, and their sponsor gets 5% and their sponsor gets 5%. Crazy payments on those downlines. All right.
Okay, Derek, I'm going to go in and complete everything out, and I'll send out a ticket to you, support regarding the site.
That's super.
Okay,
Yeah,
you have a good night.
Yeah, we'll chat sometime and talk Seahawks, huh?
Sounds good. Yeah. Go Lions.
Hey. Yeah, go Lions. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
All right, Renee. Renee,
Have a
it's
good
good
night.
to smile out in Germany. What time is it in Germany? Oh, I can't hear you.
3 a.m.
See,
Oh,
that's a diehard Vima member.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, so Renee is really working hard. He's signing some members up. He did a YouTube video, right?
Yeah.
He's really active doing stuff. And he reminded me if anyone wants to put any promotional material together for you and your group, send it to support first so we can review it and get you going on it. Okay. Support at MyVima. All right. Keep up the hard work, Renee.
I will do so.
All right.
Thanks. Good night, all together. Have a good time.
All right. You too. You too. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks much.
Good to hear all the voices. Thought I was talking to myself. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
No.
Go on.
Good night.